Hey everybody, InkedUp75 coming at you for a good review on the Multiholsters.com Raptor material. This is a unloaded weapon. I pre-checked it. Magazine's right here. Chamber is free and clear for all you gun nuts out there. Today we have the Shield 45, and this is the multi-holster inside the waistband with a 10-degree FBI cant. This is their new Raptor material. It's almost like a leather, but yet still Kydex. This is from the great people at multiholster.com. I can't get my camera to focus in today for some reason. But I will tell you one thing. It does rock a little bit, but this thing holds into pistol very well. It is very snug to the body. It has the sight channel right there. It does not touch it whatsoever. This one is their Elite mold, and it's in the Raptor, like I said. This is the Shield 45. It is very, very, very well made. It was an upcharge. This was like $64.99-ish, I believe, and then there was an extra $10 for the Raptor material. I also had them do the Raptor material in the magazine holder, which I do not have right now on me, so I'm just going to be doing the review on the holster. You can set your tension right here. The retention is a big part of the Kydex holsters these days. You gotta make sure you have the proper tension. So they make it to where you can adjust it to your liking, which is always a good thing. I wipe down all my holsters with a silicone gun cloth at least every couple days, once a week, somewhere around there. I wipe the whole inside out with this silicone gun cloth to keep it lubed up, so I can minimize the wear on the slide and the frame of my pistols. Give you a quick overview. This is the 1.75 clip for your inside the waistband belt. Really good clip, holds really well on the belt. Always make sure, people, that you have the proper duty belt. People say, I went to hanksclothing.com. I want to give them a shout out. They have a bull belt. It's probably around about 40 bucks, 45 bucks, somewhere around there, give or take. Shipped. It's a really quality bull belt, really thick. They really, the belts really complement these holsters really well. You want a really solid holster. I think Hank's Clothing also has a Kydex reinforced stiffener in some of their belts that they have, but that's my daily carry setup. I got the Hank's Clothing belt and the custom Kydex holsters from the great company Multiholsters.com. And this again is the Raptor material. All prices on their websites are subject to change. I do not work for Multi-Holsters. I'm just doing a nice review for their fine product. So if I'm off a couple dollars on their pricing, or if I stated something that is in fact not true, they cannot be held responsible for my lack of knowledge on their product. But I'm trying to give you as best as I can. The only problem that I saw with this gun, this is the Shield 45, it's a brand new Shield. They just came out with the 45 caliber. It's right in here. It was so snug because this is their lower profile holster that the finish actually started to wear off of my safety. But I will say that I do blame Smith & Wesson for that. After about a week, and I noticed that the finish was starting to come off of the safety, I contacted Smith & Wesson. They said maybe it was a holster, maybe it was their fault to go ahead and send a pistol in, but I said no, I'm not going to. I don't believe in that. I'm not going to send a perfectly good pistol to a company to have them look at it, for them just to ship it back to me and say nothing's wrong with it. So I just figured I'd deal with it. So I went up and went to the local gun store in my area, and I got the Birchwood and Casey touch-up black steel pen, and I touched up the safety. I'll do another review on that, before and after. But ever since I touched it up with the touch-up paint, it matched perfectly. You can't even tell that I touched it up, and the pistol just looks perfectly fine. So I do not hold Multiholsters at all responsible for the finish coming off of my safety. I believe it was the manufacturer's fault with the finish. I don't think that these things are so mass-produced that they really don't take the time to look everything through, and sometimes you just miss a step. But finishing up on my review, this is the Multiholster Shield 45 in the Raptor material. Almost looks like leather. Everybody that ever sees it says that, oh my lord, is that leather? I'm like, nope, it's Kydex. And they just fell in love with it right away. These holsters are kind of pricey, but to be honest with you, well worth it. You're looking for this somewhere between $75 and $80, right around there for the holster. The mag holder, I think it was like $125 for the mag holster, which is the same Raptor material, and this holster. I think it was $125 shipped, which people, we're spending that much money on our pistols. Why get a $25 eBay holster to put our $500, $600, $700 gun in? Just spending extra money. So it is double. That's fine. 70 bucks for a good holster is going to last you 10 years, 5 years, even 4 years. I mean, I can't believe some people, they just go on eBay, buy a holster from someone in different country. They buy a holster and, oh, it doesn't fit. You know, it's sloppy. It marred my finish. I can't set the tension. I can't do this. I can't do that. Just spend the extra money. I mean, it's just, you pay for quality. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the quality. These people take time in making sure every nook and cranny is on this holster. It's formed, molded. Multiholsters also has their own molds. They sell molds to the companies and stuff like that. So they basically, they know their market. They know exactly what they need to be done. Every nick of the pistol, they know their stuff. They have their molds. They work with their molds. They have it down to a science. But once again, folks, this is the multiholster.com MP Shield 45 in the Raptor. This is Inked Up 75. Subscribe, and I'll be doing some more videos coming up very shortly on more holsters. Thank you very much.